What if I told you that you have exactly 15 seconds of consciousness before the vacuum of space starts destroying your body from the inside out? We're not talking about science fiction. We're talking about real data from NASA based on an accident that happened in 1965 when an astronaut was accidentally exposed to vacuum. But what happened to him will keep you awake at night. If you want to discover exactly what happens to your body in space without protection, subscribe to the channel and hit like right now. Because the truth is far more terrifying than movies show. First, let's destroy the biggest myth about space: you don't explode. Hollywood movies love to show bodies exploding in vacuum, but the reality is different and far worse. Your skin is strong enough to hold the internal pressure of your body, at least for a few seconds. But here's what really happens, second by second. Seconds 1, 2, 3. The air in your lungs begins to expand violently. If you try to hold your breath, your lungs will tear from the inside out. NASA discovered that the only chance of survival is to exhale all the air immediately. Seconds 3 to 10. The water on your tongue, eyes, and skin begins to boil. Not because of heat, but because in vacuum, water boils at any temperature. Your tongue swells, your eyes begin to dry out. Your skin becomes covered with vapor blisters. Seconds 10 to 15. Your blood stops receiving oxygen. You're still conscious, but your vision begins to darken. You feel intense pain in your chest. Your muscles begin to tremble uncontrollably, and then you pass out. But here's the part that nobody tells you. You're still not dead. In 1965, during a NASA vacuum chamber test, an astronaut named Jim LeBlanc was accidentally exposed to vacuum when his suit failed. The last thing he remembered was feeling his saliva boiling on his tongue. He passed out in 14 seconds. The team repressurized the chamber in 87 seconds, and Jim survived without permanent damage. This proved something crucial. You can survive the vacuum of space if you're rescued in less than 90 seconds. But if nobody rescues you after 90 seconds, your brain begins to suffer irreversible damage from lack of oxygen. After 2 minutes, your heart stops beating. After 3 minutes, you are clinically dead. But the most disturbing part is what happens to your body after death. In the vacuum of space, there is no decomposition because there are no bacteria. Your body would be mummified instantly by solar radiation. If you were on the illuminated side of space, your skin would be burned by ultraviolet radiation. If you were in shadow, your body would freeze at -270 degrees Celsius. And you would float through space forever, preserved perfectly, like an eternal monument to human fragility. So, to answer the question, how long would you survive in space without a spacesuit? You would have 15 seconds of consciousness, 90 seconds before irreversible brain damage, and 2 minutes before death. But the darkest truth is this: in the vacuum of space, death is not the end. It's just the beginning of an eternity floating in the void. Did you like the video? Leave a like and subscribe to the channel to get more videos like this one.